All right. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Hey, welcome you guys. What's up, you guys? It's Jono. Let's get the shiny count going. Let's get the stream started. Let's find a shiny Arceus. I don't know. Maybe we could do it. Let's give it a try. All right. I didn't want to do Masuda method tonight. I was like, what can we do? I just don't feel like doing Masuda method. We're still on the hunt for Nova, but I thought to myself, you know, we're still on the hunt for Arceus too, so we gotta do it. So here we go. Let's see if we can find the shiny Arceus. Let's get my shiny count going. 2285, right? Did that go up? Yeah. Okay, cool. Looking good. Shiny count is going. All right, you guys. All right. Hope you guys are having a good Wednesday. Hope you guys are having a super good Wednesday. Let's get it going. Yep. Is it almost the weekend? I guess it is. I guess so. A couple days left. We're getting there. Yeah, it would have been weird if I randomly did a Heatran stream. It's true. I've been thinking about doing, what's it called? Dynamax Adventures. I've been thinking about it. It's the only way we can get shiny legendaries. I mean, think about it. Wouldn't everybody here love to do a shiny legendary hunt? Just like I'm doing right now. And yeah, of course the answer is yes. So if you wanted to do that, well, guess what? You can't until we get some new content in Pokemon Legends Arceus, or if you just want to play the old games. Sorry, guys. I was eating. Probably got a bunch of food in my teeth. I actually ate 2 meals today. Yes, I mean Scarlet and Violet. Did I say Sword and Shield? I meant to say Scarlet and Violet. See, that's the thing. We were talking about Dynamax Adventures and I got Sword and Shield on the brain. Yeah, we don't have any legendary shiny hunting in Scarlet and Violet. That's what I... If that's not what I said, it's what I meant to say. Wait, I said Legends Arceus? You know, these games make an imprint on my brain. And that's why I like to play the same game for a long time, because I stay in my mode. But now we're split between like 3 different games. 4 different games. I mean, what? Maybe even 5 different games. It's like, I used to play one game. I would always write my tags, write my titles, write everything, one game. Now I'm playing like 5 games. I'm twisted every direction. What meals did you have? I had Indian butter, chicken curry, something like that. And then the other one, was a beef tamale bowl, which was phenomenal. I'm telling you, those factor meals are good. They're expensive, but I'm like, every time I'm sitting there eating the food, I'm like, well, it is worth it to get this quality of food, and all I have to do is put it in the microwave and heat it up. It's so simple. You want to see some Legends Arceus content, Azure? Yo, that means it's about that time. Yeah, we could go back and do it, Azure. We could definitely go back and do it. Yes. That means it's about that time. See, I was waiting. I was like, you know, there's a rational point in time, a very specific point in time when we could reasonably go back to Pokemon Legends Arceus and play some more once the hype for Scarlet and Violet has died down a little bit. And, you know, it's about that time. Maybe we do it. I never played Legends Arceus. Should I try it out? I mean, if you got $60 to spend, it's worth the $60. Or if you wanted to rent it on GameFly or whatever, you borrow it from a friend or whatever. I mean, yeah, I say it's worth it. The story is phenomenal. The story is like It's like somebody's brainchild that they worked really hard on, and there's no loose ends, and it it's got cliffhangers and twists, and I mean, it's actually a good game. It's a very good game. I recommend it. Gamefly is still a thing. I think I got a Gamefly ad the other day, which is why I was thinking about them. Because I swear, I was like, why did I say that just now? But yeah, I'm pretty sure I got a Gamefly ad or something like that the other day. And that's the only reason why I even thought of them. Yeah, I think it is still a thing. I think there's people who get games like Pokemon Legends Arceus and then they beat them and then they send them back. Like they don't spend the time playing the game and exploring the area like we do. Like they just get the game, play the story, boom, I'm done. You know, they're not there to see like every single little detail. Which I can respect that. You only got so much time in the day, you know, but I do like to take a little deeper dive into some of the games I play. Get a shiny legendary, do something, you know, that's hard to do. Takes a little bit more time. Man, this Arceus is not yellow. I'm gonna name it Buttercup. Are you going for Shiny Living Dex here too? Peepsford 2, what I'm trying to get is a Shiny Living Dex in Pokemon Legends Arceus because I told myself Pokemon Legends Arceus is a good enough game to Shiny Living Dex it. You know, there's some games I'm like, nah, you're not good enough. And I'm not going to do that. Not worth my time. But there's some games that I'm like, ooh, nice. You know, let's do it. So, Pokemon Legends Arceus, very good game. I do want a Shiny Living Dex it. Of course, that means getting a Shiny Arceus. And getting a Shiny Arceus can only be done in Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. So for that reason, I'm playing Pokemon Brilliant, or I'm playing Pokemon Shining Pearl to get a Shiny Arceus, and then I'll transfer it over to Pokemon Legends Arceus, and I'll have the Shiny Legendary. Only way to get it. So the cool thing is, it gives me an excuse to play this game, which I wouldn't really play. It gives me an excuse to play Pokemon Sword and Shield, which you know, if you guys have followed my channel for a while, you know that I didn't really like Pokemon Sword and Shield. I just thought it was like, just wasn't good. But anyway, I mean, I realize now that it was better than I thought it was at the time. But at the time, I was really disappointed. So then as soon as the hype died down from the game, I just quit playing and I went back to Pokemon Let's Go and finished my Shiny Living Dex. So I completed my Shiny Living Dex in Pokemon Let's Go. And probably over the course of the next 2 years, I'll complete the Legends Arceus and I'll complete the Scarlet and Violet. And Pokemon will probably release 5 more games in that time period. And I'll have to debate if I even have time to play them. But that's the idea. Shiny Living Dex, Pokemon Legends Arceus, including Legendaries, the ones that are obtainable anyway. And Shiny Living Dex, Pokemon Scarlet Violet, also a very good game, very, very worth doing a Shiny Living Dex. But Pokemon Scarlet and Violet has over 400 Pokemon, so that's going to take a while. Only need 1 Pokemon in Pokemon Legends Arceus to complete the Shiny Living Dex. Wow, Azur, what are you missing? How did you get the fossils? Wow, good job, Azur. Dude, Azur, did you just finally just like get the fossils? I know they won't be alpha, but like, did you at least just like get them? Oh, I thought it said 1 more Pokemon. 11 more. Still though. Still. Okay, I thought it said 1 more. My bad. 11 more. I'm guessing that includes fossils. Anyway, that's still cool, dude. I'm guessing that includes Porygon. Is Porygon on the list, Azur? Are you gonna do the Pokemon Let's Go method? Azur, do you need me to catch you a Porygon and send it over? I don't know if you would technically be able to count it since it's a trade. The ones I need are so hard to get. Yeah. I mean, the way I figure it, if you gotta go out to another game to get a Pokemon because it's too rare, like Porygon, that's a fair play. That's a legitimate way to obtain a Pokemon in a game. You know? I had somebody leave me this salty comment. Salty. They were like, bro, you didn't complete the Shiny Living Dex in Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu because you got traded your Omanite and you brought over your Aerodactyl from Pokemon Go. And I don't know, I think there was like a long comment and I was like, wow, somebody's actually paying attention. They actually noticed that I did bring over my Aerodactyl from Pokemon Go, which is a perfectly legitimate way to obtain the Aerodactyl. Why wouldn't it be? It's not like it's from Community Day where it's like too common. I had to do a lot of research to get that Aerodactyl. It was very hard to get. If you watch the shiny reaction, it's one of my last Pokemon Go videos, and I was really excited about that, you know? So I'm just saying, why is it so wrong that I obtained the Aerodactyl from my own account from legitimate Pokemon Go gameplay with no cheating and no hacks? There's nothing wrong with that. And then he was mad that I got the Omanite from a trade. I'm like, bro, I already got one Omanite from a fossil. You want me to get two? I can't just accept one trade? One trade out of the whole Shiny Living Dex and just give myself a pass on that one Pokemon since I already got it one time already. And the fact is, I got two Kabutos. I had to get one for Kabuto and one for Kabutops. So it's like, dude, you're going to make me do that twice and get two Omanites? Come on. After what happened to me with Kabuto, I was traumatized. There's no way I was going to go do that again. So I'm just saying, you know, my Shiny Living Dex was legit. And I fired back at that person and I let them know a little piece of my mind. Because you know what? My Shiny Living Dex is legit. I worked hard on that thing. It was a huge accomplishment. And that's all there is to say about that. How dare they try to disrespect me on my own channel, on my own Shiny Living Dex video. That comment might still be floating out there in the ether somewhere because I don't believe I deleted it. I don't think I did. You know? Because there for a while I wasn't deleting the hate comments. I was just responding to them and clapping back, which I don't recommend. It's a waste of time. Gotta keep on going. That one wasn't shiny. I'm proud of you, Jono. Hey, thank you, Ian. I appreciate it. You know, I worked really hard on that Shiny Living Dex. I'm proud of myself. And the video was really hard to put together. It was hours. I think it was like 9 hours for the Shiny Living Dex video. I've considered going back and remaking the Shiny Living Dex video and turning it into, I don't know, like more of a production or something. Maybe talk a little bit and talk about what it was and how hard it was and how long it took. And I don't know. I've thought about it. It would be a massive editing project. And I haven't really done as many massive projects. I'm not even doing like medium-sized projects lately. I'm just doing like the easy videos, just the shiny reactions. But, you know, maybe I post it. Maybe it gets some views. That'd be nice to post a video and actually get views for once. I saw somebody basically post like a Shiny Living Dex video of Pokemon Let's Go, and it has a lot of views. And I'm like, dude, I posted a Shiny Living Dex, video, but it hasn't got like the million views like I thought it would get. And I don't know. I wonder if the video is not discoverable. But I saw their video. It was more recent, and it had a lot of views. And the way that they produced it was kind of like, almost like telling the story of what they did. And I thought, well, maybe that's what I should have done. So I don't know. I was thinking about that. Because I don't feel like I ever got the proper recognition, you know, from the Pokemon community at large. Like, if I'm known for one thing on my channel, it should be the Shiny Living Dex on Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. It's the only thing I've, like, massively accomplished, aside from wasting more money than any other PokeTuber on Pokemon Go. I think I actually did spend more than any other PokeTuber. My raid count was high. There was barely any organic players that were spending more than me. Like, we would compare notes sometimes and be like, okay, how many raids did you do last week? And, you know, check out, like, we actually did bank receipts. We would go through our bank account and see how much we had spent on raid passes. And it was just like $100, $100, $100, $100, $100. We were bad. It was bad. But, yeah, I think if I'm known for one thing, it should be the Shiny Living Dex, but the video never popped off. The video has like 125,000 views or something, but it just never like got any like real trajectory. Which makes me wonder, how many views does that video have? I posted it on September 11th, 2021. It's 9 hours and 41 minutes long. It has 112K views. $251 comments. We're about to be on 2,300 for our shiny count. Yeah, you would have just thought it would have got more. Yo, Sage's Gaming said Dream Raid. What does that even mean? I don't think I'm really being raided. I thought for a second I was. I think he's tricking me. Okay, 2,299. You're super hyped about the Arceus? Hey, thank you, Ian. Yeah, I wish soft reset for shiny starter was as fast as this. I know, seriously. Yeah, that was like what we talked about the first like 5 days of this hunt, was just like how much better this is than doing the shiny starter. The shiny starter is like miserable just because the soft resets take so long. Yeah. It's a very valid point. I just hope we get it. Soft reset hunts are hard in general. They're rough. They're super rough. They're as hard as can be. I'm not aware of too many harder shiny hunts than doing stuff like this. If you go back to the old games, you know, like, I don't know, Game Boy Color or 3DS or whatever. Yeah, those ones were hard too. But they had worse shiny odds. But, I mean, this is pretty much as hard as you can get for a modern day shiny hunt. Aside from doing crazy stuff like, you know, what's the one, the teacup that has the mark on the bottom, the authentic shiny Sinistea. I mean, there's crazy stuff that's really hard, but this is, to me, this is rough. Because it's so repetitive, it's really boring. Amal thinks Rihanna is gonna get me a shiny Arceus. Alright, Amal. I'm good with it. Let's see it. I thought her halftime performance at the Super Bowl was pretty good. I didn't realize so many of those were her songs. Because she hasn't done any music in so long, so... And then you hear her music on the radio, and I just started to think that her songs were Beyonce songs for some reason. And then when she was playing them, I was like, wait, that's a Rihanna song? I'm gonna shine brilliantly like a diamond. In brilliant diamond. I'm gonna shine bright like a pearl in shining pearl. I thought she was gonna jump off that platform. I mean, she is preggo, so she's probably not gonna really be doing any jumping for a while. I know, I don't think I've ever met somebody who was so concerned about pronunciations as Amal. Amal, if you worked in an office environment, they would send you to HR for bothering people about how they pronounce things so much. Clearly you've never worked with like people from India or Sri Lanka or like other parts of the world, because fun fact, people say things differently than you. Yeah, I honestly don't care about Rihanna, and I never think about Rihanna. And when she did the Super Bowl, that was the first time in like 6 years that I've ever even thought about Rihanna. So I really don't care how you pronounce her name. And I couldn't be bothered to care. What did you do to Dumpster Fire? Look, me and Dumpster Fire went out behind the barn and played a little game of fetch. I just threw the ball really, really far, and Dumpster Fire wasn't able to return the ball. So Dumpster Fire is lost now. How do you feel when people say Arceus instead of Arceus? What's crazy to me is there's actual like famous people like Austin John Plays who say Arceus, and I'm like, how can you still say it wrong when it's actually like a very famous Pokemon that like, I mean, like I only said it wrong like maybe 5 times, and then people corrected me and I was like, I could say it right. It's not that big of a deal to say it right. It makes sense because it's like an arc. An arc is a word, so it's just like a play off of the word arc. But, you know, you wouldn't know that just by looking at it. A lot of people think it's pronounced Arceus just because they look at it and then... But yeah, I don't know. It's just weird to me. Because people give me such a hard time about it. Mostly Amal. And then... I don't watch that many Austin John Plays videos. Not really at all. But I watched one and he said that and I was like, wait, what? And then I realized it's not the Pokemon community that cares about pronunciations. It's just them all. It's just them all. I pronounce it Arceus. Well, go ahead and pronounce it whichever way you want, because I really don't care. Yeah, it's technically a swear word in British English. It kind of makes sense that they would change it. Hey, shout out to Ben Zoldyck. Yo, yo. We did have some fun back in the Pokemon Go days, didn't we? Yes, we certainly did. You guys, look at this. I opened... Look, I got... This is Pokemon gum. I opened my bonsais, and each and every one of them came with a little gum. Oh, this one's green. It doesn't really look right. I don't know if I have one that isn't green. Look, I opened my bonsais, and they came with these little gums. And I don't want to eat them because I don't really chew gum that much. The true Pokemon Go goat. I'm the Go Goat. I'm the Pogo Goat. I should have changed my channel name to the Pogo Goat. Too bad back then I didn't know about the Pokemon named Go Goat. If it makes you feel bad that there's no dumpster fire emoji, don't worry. I always have the dumpster fire emoji. It's green, so it doesn't really do that well with the green screen. But anyway. I always have dumpster fire. He's always here with me. It's an actual dumpster fire. It is. It is. And it's like, it's really soft, like a Funko. It's like a really soft, like rubbery kind of feel to it. It's not soft like where you could move it or like squeeze it, but it feels like medical grade plastic or something. It just has this like really like luxury feel to it. But yeah, it's I wish I could show you without the he has a little smiley face. I wish I could show you like the box or something because it's green, so my green screen doesn't handle it well. Amal, why won't you fight? Amal's a lover, not a fighter. Come on. How dare you not shine? If you showed it at the title screen, would it be a pink dumpster fire? Technically no, because I'm behind it. Well, actually, yeah, it would. Wait, no. Would it? Yeah, it would. Yeah. I'll hold it for you, Amal. Here, look. See. Yeah, sometimes I even forget, like, how the green screen works. Because it's tricky, because it's like I'm behind it, but once it's green, it doesn't matter what's behind it. Anyway, what I initially said makes no sense, and I realize it now. Can you wrap the pink noodle around you for the luck? It's already wrapped around me. Although it's a little bit bent out of shape. It does have an internal wire, so it holds its shape, but it doesn't always hold it forever. I started chapter 1, season 1, because I'm an OG on Fortnite, and nobody can ever take that away from me. And I have the Galaxy skin. That's right. I'm flexing on you. That's right, I'm flexing to the max. Chapter 1, Season 1, baby. I should sell my account. Somebody want to buy my Fortnite account? Amal, buy my Fortnite account. I'll sell it to you. Yeah, the Ditto Clay model looks so good, and it's so big. I can't believe how big it is. Yes, that's right. A&A Productions, the Golden God Hunt continues. Buy it, Amal. It's a lifetime opportunity. I'm going to take Amal's whole life savings for my Fortnite account. No interest in my Season 1 Fortnite account with a Galaxy skin? Do you even Fortnite, bro? He's interested. You're attached to your account. I could see that, though. I wish I was attached to my account. Maybe I'd actually play some Fortnite with you guys once in a while. Got a shiny Ditto in Pokemon Go? Nice. Maybe it was a Do You Even Lift Bro reference? You got 2 Dittos in Pokemon Go today? Sometimes, you know, they'll change up the spawn rates. Or like the weather will spawn like more normal Pokemon. So you just get like weird patterns like that. Hey, shout out to Potato Cubing. Shout out to Greninja. Yeah, it's going to be a challenge finding the shiny god, but we'll make it happen. Anyone actually been fooled by Zorua in Go? Azure, it seems like you might be feeling a little bit better. You seem like you have a little bit more energy today. I think that's good. Shiny Meltan is available again. That's like the one and only thing that makes me low-key want to pick up Pokemon Go again. Because you can never get enough shiny Meltans, and I never actually caught one in Pokemon Go. It's part of the reason I quit, actually. The Meltan event came and went twice, and I didn't get a shiny Meltan, and I was like, you know what? I'm out. I'm so done with this. You want the extra small shiny Meltan? Nice. If I get the shiny, name it Bidoof? No, we already established I'm gonna name it Buttercup. Build me up, Buttercup, just to bring me down. Oh, I'm gonna name it Buttercup. Bet. Thanks for the 2% of your shiny luck. Hopefully your shiny luck is so good and so ultra purified that 2% is actually like insanely good shiny luck. Was Keyleth who asked for Buttercup? I don't know, maybe. It is Buttercup yellow, I'll give you that. It's like the disgusting, terrible color that some people want to paint their kitchen. We've had this conversation. It was popular back in the 90s. Don't do it, you guys. Don't paint your kitchen yellow. I mean, it could have been at least like Pikachu yellow. Like a decent yellow. Almost any yellow would have been better. Dodogiyoon! Why does he say Dodogiyoon? He sounds like a Looney Tune. Dodogiyoon, 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 Giyoon. Why? What? How can that be what he says? Imagine God shows up and you're like, wow, he's gonna tell me the meaning of life. It's about to go down. There's God. And he just goes, Dodogiyoon! You'd be like, what? Have you ever yeeted your controller? Not on purpose. I've dropped it a few times. I've yeeted myself onto the floor. On my shiny Mewtwo reaction. I yeeted myself right out of my chair. Don't do that. It updated my system. That's annoying. Don't do that. I mean, why does he say Dodogiyoon? It's updating your shiny luck? Yes, I need an update. We passed the halfway mark for full odds, so we need an update in the shiny luck. We haven't got good shiny luck yet. We need a refresh. I don't know why it updated, but thank goodness it was fast. It's the secret of life. The secret of life. Come on, Shiny. It would be so cool if we got it. I'm shiny hunting Funkeel. I don't even know what that means. And Prodigy. Sounds cool, man. It's a math game? What? Like Number Muncher? Like we used to play back in the library in school? Oh, wait. Only old people like me know what Number Muncher is. Wait, do they still have that? The kids today don't play that, huh? Prodigy is like Pokemon, but with math when you do attacks. Do you have to solve the math problems? I'm very bad at math, so I'm out. This sounds like something YouTubers would do. Actually, it doesn't sound like something YouTubers would do, because when I do math, I get really quiet. It doesn't sound like it would make good content. You have to solve to attack. If you get the wrong answer, you don't attack. It's actually kind of cool. It would make a good game for, like, school. Let me guess, some teacher invented it. Some super smart teacher, because it's actually a really smart game idea. My class loves Prodigy, and English mode is just Animal Crossing, but with English. Math teacher's Pokemon. Dude, if my Pokemon had to be math, I would want it to be like a division sign. Can that be my Pokemon? Pokemath, gotta solve them all. Still 10 times better than Pokemon Sleep. I know, why isn't Porygon Z Psychic or Electric type? Honestly, they don't have that many cool normal type Pokemon. Maybe Porygon Z is just to balance that a little bit. Mine would be a decimal. Decimal and period are literally the same thing. Think about it. I think Porygon should be able to change its type. It should have been the first Pokemon that can programmatically change its type. That would have made sense. But yeah, Psychic or Electric for sure. Peeps for 2. Yeah. Normal typing really doesn't do anything for that Pokemon. Pokemon Sleep sounds riveting. I'm pretty sure you have to wear like a body attachment. Cause like how can they track your sleep unless you're wearing like a wristwatch or something? I think you have to buy like an attachment. Like my iWatch can literally save my life in an emergency. It's the kind of attachment that you're like, it's worth it. And plus they have really good privacy record at Apple. But like Pokemon, Game Freak, and whatever hardware partner they decided to partner with to create their hardware, because they are not a hardware company. I'm like, okay, yeah, like maybe I can trust you with my very personal sleep habits. And then, you know, I was thinking, like, think about the people who don't sleep well, who like medically just can't sleep well. And they're gonna wake up in the morning and the Pokemon Sleep app is just gonna shame them and be like, you don't get your items today because you didn't sleep well last night. So it's like, okay, now I already didn't sleep well because of my medical condition, and then my Pokemon game is shaming me because I didn't sleep well and not giving me my items or whatever it's supposed to do. I don't know. This just sounds like a bad idea. I don't know who green lighted this idea, but it just sounds like a terrible, terrible idea. Yo, Exister! Gifted 1 Jono Plays membership. Yo, congratulations, Greninja. Got the gift membership. Nice. Hey, big thank you, Exister. Nice dono. Hype. Let's go. That's fire. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Greninja's back. Oh my god, these soft reset shiny hunts are so bad to me. I swear it puts me to sleep because I'm just like, so boring. This is Julian, by the way. Yeah, you really are changing your profile a lot. Are you gonna settle on a name at some point? I can already see myself getting bullied by Snorlax for how bad I am at sleeping. I know, right? Oh, hey, Mego. What's up, Mego Dynamite? Mego, I like the new artistic direction that you're going with a couple of the things on your channel. It looks good. If Arceus got a future form, it would definitely be called Iron God. What if Arceus got a past form, though? That wouldn't make any sense. Well, it actually wouldn't make sense to give it a future form either. I guess you could give it any form you want because it's the god of Pokemon. It can do whatever it wants. If he wants an iron form, he gets an iron form. I am a Poke God. Yo, Arceus, I had to work hard to encounter you. Come on, dude. Give up the shiny already. I'm on 2,324. Amal said I would get it at 2,345. Which we are coming up on. You accidentally tagged yourself? I'm playing Shield right now. Nice, Greninja. Shout out to Noah. Am I the only one who does rituals before soft reset to boost the shiny luck? What kind of rituals are you talking about? Like you don't change your underwear for like 3 weeks or something? Put on your lucky socks? Gotta do a shiny dance. There you go. There you go. Yeah. Shiny disco dance. Shout out to FG9420. I have EV socks. I have John Play socks in my merch store. Got the Shield DLC. There you go. Does that mean you're doing the Dynamax Adventures? Because those are really worth it. You can get Shiny Legends. And the Shiny odds are pretty good. Chanting and waving your hands around. Wow, I need to see a video of this. Stat. The shiny ritual. How long in hours have you hunted this? I don't know. You'd have to go back and add up all the hours from my live streams. Maybe 100? I don't know. Could be 50. Today's day 19. And I would say most of my streams are 3 to 4 hours. So 3 times 19 is 57. So yeah, maybe I've done like 60 hours on this. Maybe more, maybe less. What's the best Galarian legendary? I can't even remember the Galarian legendaries. Probably Moltres though. But man, I barely even remember them. They were such an afterthought. They barely got worked into the game whatsoever. There was no shiny, so there's no shiny hunt. Although I did hunt them with a mark. At least I got them marked. But like, the games, they just barely even featured those Pokemon. They were barely even a part of the game. And of course, they didn't make it onto my team. So yeah, and I never got the shiny Galarian birds because they gave them away through that weird distribution where you had to participate in their ranked battles and sign up at their website or some weird thing. It made no sense to me. It was way too complicated, so I never did it. So I never got their shinies, even though they were free. The only thing that gives shiny luck for me is pulling a low quality PNG of a crouton. What the heck, dude? That is literally so random. Alright, I'm gonna do it. Crouton PNG. It's gotta be low quality though. Gotta be really low quality. Okay, this is the lowest quality. Here we go. Alright. Now what? Actually, this is a high quality. This is at Amazon stock. Or sorry, Adobe stock. I found stock images of croutons. Hey, what's up, Joshua BMW? Yo, bro. I'm trying to get this shiny Arceus, but it just doesn't want to budge. Yeah, I couldn't find any low quality PNGs of croutons. I could only find high quality. Is that weird? Joshua BMW, my fellow YouTube live streamer, my fellow PokeTuber. PokeTubers gotta stick together. Shiny at 2332. Ooh, that'd be nice. It is a palindrome. That'd be cool. I've barely even been shiny hunting for an hour, and I swear I'm ready to fall asleep. This shiny hunt. It's the worst. It's so difficult, and it's so tedious and repetitive. But if you want a shiny Arceus, you gotta do it. 2332 came and went. You have yet to do this hunt. I don't recommend it, Joshua. Hunts like this are what I think ruined my channel, honestly, in the long run. Because once I started doing really long shiny hunts that took like months to complete, my viewership went down and it never went back up after that. And I distinctly remember it. So take it from me, it's not worth it. People say they want to see hard shiny hunts, but then they won't actually watch the streams. They get bored. They'll go do something else. Sad. But you know what? The real dedicated people, the real shiny hunters, that's who watches my channel. That's what I learned. That's what I learned. The real dedicated shiny hunters. Thank you, Potato Cubing. 150K. I actually never thought I would do it. But my channel, just little tiny bit at a time, continues to grow. Not a ton, but little bit at a time, it does continue to grow. I need to work on my quality uploads, though. I'm doing a good job with my day-to-day uploads that they don't really get many views, but at least I'm uploading. But like my quality uploads, like the uploads that I expect to get a lot of views, like top 10 shiny reactions and stuff I haven't been doing. Produced videos. Gotta do it. I would sit through the resets for shiny Shaman. Yeah, Shaman's really cool. Yeah, I think I missed the event for shiny Shaman, and there's an item you have to do it, and I don't have the item or something like that. But yeah, I think I missed the event for shiny Shaman. I hope maybe one day they'll bring it back around and I won't miss it the second time, but apparently there was like 2 events that were time sensitive and you get a special item and then you can do some shiny hunts, and I missed one of them. And I thought I didn't miss it. I swore I didn't miss it, but then people said I missed it. I didn't have the item. Do a challenge of sorts in Scarlet and Violet. I was gonna do a shiny only playthrough. On Scarlet. In fact, I'm still gonna do that. I just need to make a thumbnail for it and actually start the stream one night. But yeah, I was gonna do a shiny only playthrough. Yeah, I think it'd be fun. We'd have to snag a shiny. Now that I know the shiny hunting methods, you know, like pretty well, I think we could come up with a couple of different ways to shiny hunt some early game shinies and then get the game beat with those shinies. Yeah, I just need to make a thumbnail. Finally found Sceptile. There you go. Good job, Greninja. Mego, that's a really cool idea. Are you gonna dress up like a Pokemon trainer? And do like a little cosplay? Because that would be really cool. Are you gonna hatch by riding your bike, or are you gonna hatch by walking? That's the real question. I mean, if you want to be true to the game, you pretty much have to ride your bike. Did you like Legend Arceus? I did like it. I did. I liked it a lot. Thank you, Celine Mooney. I appreciate it. Shiny Llama indeed. Biking and walking. That's cool. That's cool. Find some good non-copyrighted music for when you encounter Arceus. What do you mean? Just like play music when I get it? I mean, the game already plays music. Can you guys hear it? It's kind of epic, actually, with all the drums. Does Arceus start out as normal attack? Or normal type, I mean? Yeah, buddy. It's so overexposed, you can barely see it at all. Yeah, Arceus is just chilling, waiting for me. It's true. Shout out to Laquan. Yeah, we're playing Shining Pearl right now. That's what I'm playing. Trying to get this shiny Arceus. Did I get it? No, I didn't get it. Did you think I got it? Because I threw the Master Ball? I was just showing that there's already music that it plays. Did you get Palkia yet? I forget if I did or not. I don't know. I swear I can only do this shiny hunt like once a week. Because it's so boring. Laquan, what trade do you need? People are usually pretty helpful in the chat. Got my shiny lava at 553 soft resets back in July. Nice. How did you fail Dark Raid twice? Celine, that's so cool. You have like all the good shinies. That must have taken forever. Oh, come on. Very difficult. Shiny hunt right here. See you later, potato cubing. It caught me off guard twice, and my control lost control and used the wrong move. Oh, wow. That's unfortunate. It makes sense, though. People always ask if I'm afraid that I'm going to soft reset the shiny when I get it. But whenever I get a shiny, I always, like, instantly just, like, lock on. So there's no chance that I'll soft reset it. Now, I almost failed a shiny Mewtwo on Pokemon Let's Go because I forgot you have to battle it. My second shiny Mewtwo that I got in Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. I had already gotten it once before, and I just wasn't thinking, and I started shiny hunting it, thinking I wouldn't get it, and then I got it. And then I realized, oh, I've only got, like, the worst team ever, and he, like, swiftly dispatched of nearly my entire team, and I almost failed. But then right at the last second, like literally the last second, I think he ran out of the move that he was like owning me with. And then I finally was able to get him. But it was rough. Dang. If only it was yellow. 202 resets for shiny Mewtwo. And let's go. Yeah, that's a good amount. I got one of them in like 75 resets or something. It was so fast. And then my other one took a decent amount. I forget how many now. It's all documented in my video titles from that time from that time. But those videos are so old now. 2,341 soft resets. It sounds like a lot because it is a lot. Now, if we get to the 4,000 area, that's going to be crazy. When are Mew 3 and 4 coming? That's the real question. I know, right? We got Mew 2. How come we have Mega Mew 2, but we don't have Mega Mew? Did I tell you guys I bought really expensive binoculars? And a tripod to mount them on? I did. It came in the mail yesterday. I was setting it up. They're like 20x binoculars. They magnify 20 times. They're pretty cool. I was looking at some pretty far away stuff. I know, Arceus needs a mega form. Seriously though. How you gonna do Arceus dirty like that? He's a god among Pokemon. Can't even go Mega? Can't even go Alpha? Doesn't even have Z moves? Doesn't even have... I don't know, double extra large or whatever? Yeah, I don't think people hate all green shiny Pokemon like they claim because it's just not true. They just hate Dragonite. That's really what it is. They really just hate Dragonite. And Dragonite hates them. People really don't like shiny Dragonite. The problem is that shiny Dragonair is so good in pink. And so when you evolve to Dragonite, it's not a good color of green. And it's not pink. So therefore it is not good. Now if Dragonite was the color of green Mewtwo, it would look sick. I actually like shiny Dragonite, and I dislike regular Dragonite. Why is it orange? An orange dragon? Same thing with Charizard. What gave them the idea that dragons are just orange? And plus, he looks like Puff the Magic Dragon. He's not a scary dragon, he's like a derpy dragon. I want to be verified on YouTube, but I won't ever cause my name. I don't think your name has anything to do with it. I mean, if you want to get verified on YouTube, you have to get 100,000 subscribers, which is pretty difficult to do. You used to be able to get a check mark for other stuff, but not anymore. Now you just have to get the 100K subs. I know, Charizard's not a dragon type, but an apple is. I mean, at least they gave Charizard some justice with its mega form. But yeah, I mean, how? I think Magikarp was originally supposed to evolve into Dragonite, and Dratini and Dragonair were originally supposed to evolve into Gyarados. That actually makes a lot of sense. Is that true? Because actually, that makes a ton of sense. Because if you look at the body shape of Dratini and then Dragonair, the natural next progression is Gyarados. Wow. Wait, that's actually crazy. Well, they gave Gyarados 4x weakness to Electric and basically ruined it as a good Pokemon. How are you gonna give it a 4x weakness? Dragonite doesn't get a 4x weakness. You got banned from TikTok? It seems like you would have to do some pretty bad stuff to get banned from TikTok. Are you bad, Silas? They should evolve into Milotic. I know, right? Oh, they found out you were underage. Yeah, don't mention that on Discord. You can get the whole Discord server you're in shut down. Well, it's probably good for you because TikTok will just ruin your attention span anyway and waste your time when you should be studying. Very much a waste of time. That's why I don't do TikTok. Got better things to do. Hey, shout out to Turtle Dog. Thank you. I got the Shiny Ghastly last night. It was really fun. What's my favorite legendary? Hard to say. Rayquaza's pretty good because it looks like the Dragon Ball Z dragon and has a black shiny. Mewtwo's really good. Mewtwo's really good. I'm very Cantonian like that. You like Zacian? That's a good one. Really good one. Laquan, what shiny did you get? It's a shiny Bulbasaur. Nice. Favorite legendary is Silvally. I don't even know. Oh wait, is that one with the 4 legs? Oh yeah, that thing. It looks like a griffin. What game is Silvally from? Because I had it in Sword and Shield, but I wasn't sure if it was from that game. Because you got it in such a weird way in that game. It's a failed recreation of Arceus. That's interesting. It's from Alola. Hmm. Interesting. Yeah, the way that you get it in Sword and Shield, it just didn't feel like it was from Sword and Shield, you know? It wasn't, like, major enough. It was almost like an afterthought. It's from Sun and Moon. What's my favorite Ultra Beast? I don't think I could even name you one Ultra Beast. Wait, Suicune? I think that's an Ultra Beast. Yeah, I have no idea what an Ultra Beast means. Sorry, guys. Guzzlord. I think I have seen the Guzzlord before. And Buzzwole. Yeah, Buzzwole is in Pokemon Unite right now. I've seen that one. So is Zacian. Ultra Beasts are basically just aliens. I have seen some weird legendary Pokemon. Maybe that's what those were. Like, I know Guzzlord is like a weird one. You don't really see them too often either. I think my window is open. I just realized. Favorite shiny starter? Bulbasaur. Or sorry, not Bulbasaur. Squirtle. Of course. Squirtle, Squirt. They're not considered legendary? Wait, what? So you're telling me in the Alola region, a bunch of space alien Pokemon just like show up? How did I never hear about this? Is that why Gengar goes to space in Pokemon Unite? Hang on, this game sounds awesome. Why have I never played this game? Dang. They come from ultra wormholes. Wormholes in space? I mean, if you think about it, everything is in space. Well, now that I know there's aliens, I definitely want to play. Did they ever release the old Pokemon games on Nintendo Switch? Like any good ones that are worth replaying? Because I'm still waiting for those games to get re-released, and then we're gonna play them through. We'll do like a big long playthrough series and play all the old games as soon as they come out. This shiny hunt is hard. It's hard. Yeah, I'm gonna play the I'm gonna play Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon at some point. I just have to. Azur, that comment on your video for Alpha Hisuian Decidui is like so toxic and lame. He's like, I can comment whatever I want, even though I'm wrong. And everybody knows it. It's the hardest Pokemon game. Okay, I'm down with that because Pokemon games are too easy. Good evening, Jack. Thanks for watching. Yeah, it's on the 3DS. That's why I'm waiting for Pokemon / Nintendo / Game Freak / the whole gang. Everybody you see right there. I'm waiting for all of them to finally get it together and put those games out on the Nintendo Switch in their original form so people can play through. Doing 7-star raids. Which ones are you doing, Jack? I did so many and I farmed all items that I didn't really want to do them anymore. What's up, Bunzy? What's my favorite Pokemon generation? It starts with a K and it ends with an Anto. Am I streaming tomorrow? Yeah, that's the plan. Yeah, toxic comments. Yeah, I can't believe he posted that, because it's like you gave him a very rational explanation and he's like just like melting down by your facts. I hate people who do that. Somebody posted fake. That's the comment in question for you guys who don't know. We were discussing it in the member chat. Azure posted Alpha Hisuian Decidui, which is a really rare spawn, but it can be done in the massive mass outbreaks. And they posted fake. And he goes, what's fake about it? And they were like, it only spawns rarely in distortions, which is not true, although it used to be true, but the Daybreak DLC put them in massive mass outbreaks, so not everybody knows. And Azure even kindly explained it. He even kindly explained it. Azure, that's why you're a legend and these people are not legends. Let's just put it that way. Yeah, that's right, peasants. Peasants, off with their heads. I just can't believe they want to say that your Pokemon are hacked. I just yeeted my controller across the room, by the way. Totally dropped my controller under my desk as far as it could possibly bounce away from me. Eevee Queen, why do you let your kid touch your expensive games when all they do is throw them on the ground and break them? I guess maybe you learned that lesson the hard way. I would never let them touch my games again. That's crazy. Azure the meme. I think that's Kim Kardashian's old husband. I forget though. She doesn't do it anymore. Well, that's good. That's insane. It would be funny if you walked up the stairs and a horde of Bidoof came at you. It would be funny. If my kid didn't approve me shiny hunting, I'd put him up for adoption. That's right. Time to get a new kid. You look him right in the eye and you say, you can be replaced. Shiny hunting for Dialga and Brilliant Diamond. Honestly, Boss TJH, I would say do it in Pokemon Sword and Shield if you have the DLC. It's way easier. That's what I did anyway, and I recommend it. I got my Dialga and my Palkia from Dynamax Adventures. Way faster. Yeah, Pokemon Unite is more fun when it actually helps you with the tutorial and you get more choices than just Pikachu. Yeah, the thing is, Pokemon Unite is just hard, and like the tutorial doesn't fully explain like what you're supposed to do. Like it does, but it doesn't. And the matches, like once you learn what you're supposed to do, the matches are almost all like nearly identical. You're always doing the same things at the same time pretty much. And if you don't, then you lose. So like you learn what to do basically. But yeah, it's tough. My brother got me 2 Giratina plushies, both alternate forms, and my sister got me shiny Hisuian plush. Nice. Celine, you have nice family. That's very nice of them. I'm doing shiny Tapu Koko right now. Nice, boss. Very cool. Shout out to Jono's chair and Dragonair. Yeah. Dragonair's here for it. Dragonair has entered the chat. I should have a shiny Dragonair emoji. If only YouTube actually gave you a decent amount of emojis, that'd be nice. Yeah, I wish you could have animated emojis. That would be so cool. What's weird is if you upload an animated emoji in the YouTube backend, it animates. But then on the YouTube like front end, like in the chat, it doesn't animate. because the dumpster fire emoji was animated, and it was actually animating in the back end correctly. But then when you post it in the chat, it doesn't animate. And that would have been so cool if it would have worked. But if that was possible, you know, people, I wouldn't be the first one to discover it, you know. But yeah, it just weirded me out so much that it actually animated in the back end, which is like almost means that it's possible. You should have a Minecraft sword facing the other way so Arceus can dual wield. I would, except for YouTube gives you like barely any emojis. Welcome back, Amal. $2,365. Amal, your guess of 2345 has came and went. What is egg? What is egg? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. No more. What is egg? I caught like 9 shiny Bidoofs in Pokemon Legends Arceus, ironically. Why did somebody put what is egg? I still don't understand that comment. I'm guessing the shiny will be at 2385. I like it. That'd be nice. Ian, correction. Jono sings poorly. You have to include the poorly part. It's very important. What is egg? Baby, don't hurt me. No mo. Thanks for the shiny Lucazur. No mo. Dance music from the 90s, anyone? Just me? Do I want lobster or crab? Lobster. Because you just never really get to have lobster. And also, crab is messy. Like, if you have to crack your own legs and everything, it's a lot of work for very little payout. And then you got to eat the head. It's a whole thing, you know? Your parents listen to 90s music at night? What, like Blonde Redhead? Like Pearl Jam? Like Green Day? I'm trying to think of popular music from the 90s. Oh, the classics like MJ. Wow. Like Prince? Never tried an Applin outbreak. Azur, I was thinking about trying one because I think it was a mall who posted that he did the Applin outbreak, and that got me thinking, huh, I still need one more Applin. Maybe I should do it that way. If I see an Applin outbreak, I'm still gonna do it. Do I want to try Japanese snacks? Dude, I have tons of Japanese snacks. Look. I've got this tasty Japanese snack right here. It's called Matt Goel. I have no idea what that means. I think that's supposed to be a grapefruit on there. I don't know. Didn't know Amal makes videos. I don't know if he does. I've tried a bunch of Japanese snacks. They have these really good, like, little gelatin cubes. Azura, your peasant gif is just cracking me up still. If you chant bacon, you'll get a shiny Arceus. Bacon. 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 Come on, Arceus. Shine for me. I don't know. You sure about that? Amal, what did you let me know via member chat? I didn't see anything. How did Arceus come to be? Arceus willed itself into existence. Arceus was formed by the first ray of light in the universe after the Big Bang. Someone traded you an egg and you were wondering what it was. That makes a lot more sense now, Cactomic Bot. That makes a lot more sense now. That actually makes sense. Oh my god, you guys, I'm thirsty. I should have brought a water up with me. In the beginning, there was nothing but an egg? Oh, come on now. Is this some kind of sick joke? Which came first, the universe or the egg? Apparently, the universe was in the egg. You know what? I ain't down with that. You know, it all comes back to the cosmic egg theory, which, if you don't know anything about the cosmic egg theory, they have all these, like, really old, like, eggs that people used to worship, and the egg is, like, a representation of the world or something like that. It's not really well known, the rituals that surrounded the cosmic egg, but they find it in multiple different cultures, and it's not really well understood because it's from the early periods of human history when we don't have as much writing, so we don't really know what they were doing. But that's interesting that that Pokemon has sort of adopted the cosmic egg theory in their own way. That's very interesting. Yeah, what if the Arceus that hatched from the egg would have been shiny? Would we be in a shiny universe then? What Pokemon would you be? I would be Mew, and then I would just go fly around in space. Like, done deal. Mew can go in space. I'm good with that. I think if I could go to space reasonably, then, like, it's on. Now we can explore the whole universe, you know? I've just, like, taken 10 steps ahead of mankind just by being able to, like, go to space easily. I would be Ditto, that way I'm basically everything. Dude, Ditto would be so helpful in prop hunt. I just turn into like a can of beans and sit on a shelf. Yeah, if I could be Mew. You know I'm finna go to space. And once I go to space, it's on. The thing is, space is really hard. Like, if you think you get lost on Earth, you'd be like, okay, I want to go to Mars. Well, you don't just, like, drive to Mars in a straight line. Mars is moving quite fast. And even though Mars seems like it's quite big, it's actually small compared to the vastness of space. So you'd have to really do a lot of math to figure out, okay, like, when do I need to leave Earth and which direction do I need to go and how long do I need to travel before I'm going to get to Mars? And Mars is close. Like, let's say you wanted to go to Pluto. Not a chance. You'd never make it. You'd have to basically have the power of NASA behind you just to get there at the right time in the right place with the right trajectory. So I'm just saying. At that point, I'd have to become like I'd have to know all this, like, math. Hopefully Mew can do math. I'd start out by going to the moon. I think if I could get to the moon, I'd be good to go. I know, right? I get lost in the supermarket. I could never survive in space. Dude, seriously, you gotta have, like, long planning in advance to actually hit your targets in space. That's why it's actually pretty impressive, like, what NASA's done. We've visited almost every... In fact, I believe we have visited every planet in our nearby solar system. Which is impressive, considering how hard it is, you know, to get the math right to actually get there at the right time. Mew can teleport instantly. Yeah, but could Mew teleport to a place it's never been, that it can't even imagine? Like, could you teleport someplace that you can't even think of? I would assume the teleportation is psychic somehow, so if it's not in your mind, you couldn't... Like, how could you get there? I don't know. Hey, what's up, Shiny Red? We gotta get this shiny. This shiny hunt is torturing me. I dream of eating a rock so hard it reaches an alien. Oh, really? You dreamed a little dram, did you? Playing Call of Duty? Nice. That's cool. $2,379. I don't know if I'm even getting like 100 done per stream. What am I getting? We started at 2,285. So if I get to 2,385, I've done 100. That's how slow this is gonna go. In fact, I'm surprised I'm at 2,300 when I'm only on day 19. That means I did more than 100 on multiple streams. I wish I could do more than that. But I don't have the patience for it. What I'd like to do is some Dynamax Adventures, because I don't know. I just feel like those Dynamax Adventures are calling my name. Would you guys be down with that if we did some Dynamax Adventure streams? I wouldn't mind playing some Pokemon Legends Arceus too. Even though we're a little bit all over the place with the streams, but you know, we could live. And plus, I want to do my shiny only playthrough of Pokemon Scarlet. Might have to do that. What I'd really like to do is knock out Arceus. And then all we have left is Dynamax Adventures. That would be ideal. Get the Arceus. Although I do still have to do Darkrai, but I could always save it for later. I wouldn't have to go back to back. But that would be ideal. Get the shiny Arceus, and then we finally can move back to Dynamax Adventures. It is interesting to me that the only way to get those legendary Pokemon is from Dynamax Adventures, and I'm curious if we're going to get any kind of legendary shiny hunting in the Scarlet and Violet DLCs when they come out. Yeah, it's one of the other. Either I don't have Darkrai or I don't have Shaman. I've got one of them, but I don't have the other one. And Darkrai and Shaman aren't in Dynamax Adventures, right? So I'm not sure how I'm going to get that Darkrai. Or Shaman, or... Hey, shout out to Froki, also hunting for Arceus. Good luck. Sing the Poke Rap. Geodude, War Turtle, Golem. Jigglypuff, Venomoth. It's hard to do the rap. It ain't easy. To be a Pokemon master is my destiny. Gotta catch 'em all. Gotta catch 'em all. Gotta catch 'em all. Pokemon. You gotta be old school to know that song. I never said I was a Pokemon master. To be a Pokemon master is my destiny. I have not fulfilled my destiny yet. I'm still in the process. Yeah, it's almost time for me to Cactomic Bot, especially because this shiny hunt puts me to sleep so bad. Gotta catch 'em all. I'm gonna do one more check and then I'm gonna get out of here, you guys. Because I'm starting to get thirsty. Really thirsty. It was hot today. I don't know if you guys... Was it hot where you guys live? But it was like super hot where I live. It was so hot. Yeah, rainy and cold where you live. Alright, you guys. I didn't even get 100 resets done. Oh well. Maybe next time. I did like 98, I'm pretty sure. So, close enough. Alright, I'll catch you guys next time. We'll be back on tomorrow. Who knows what we'll do. Maybe I'll start my Scarlet Shiny only playthrough. All I need to do is make a thumbnail. It can't be that bad, right? Okay, good night, everybody. I'll catch you next time. Peace, you guys.